It's a real cigarette with real tobacco. With real tobacco. Never thought I would smoke tobacco again, but here we are. Here I am. Still alive. I'm safe. I'm still in Stockton. I'm nowhere near LA. It's only like 6 hours away. And sending love out there to LA. Still struggling. It's like no matter what, how many times I change my mindset, no matter how much I fight it, I'm still in this place. I'm still in this place. And I do still reflect on, of course, back in like 2019 and 2022, how even those time periods were pretty exciting for me, despite the struggle. Because I can get to do pretty much all the things that I want. But kind of only because I was working for a nonprofit that was really paying me good. But now I can't go back because I went there like too many times on and off for the past, up until 2023. Approximately about 10 years. Like around over 10 years. Because of that, I could get hired back. That last time, I quit because I kind of felt like I was holding the organization back, and I was a little too distracted. And it was, of course, taken away from my assistance, my disability. And I, of course, had some money after that, but of course spent it all because I wanted to eat, because I wanted to survive. Really, if anything, if I have really just enough money, just enough, I will not only be able to do the things I want again, but also live where I want to, where I feel like I belong. And it still hasn't happened yet. I'm still not being reconsidered because I'm just real about how I feel and just being real about my life. Which, of course, still pretty much is non-existent at this point. Not much else I could do about it. This is a result of not buying any weed, to be honest with you. I don't really like smoking tobacco anymore. I mean, last time I really smoked was back in 2018. Really, I preferred marijuana, the Mary Jane, over this because it's healthier. However, I have no money for it. And I don't trust, like, really what's on the street. I don't. Seriously, my trust is, like, really very low for people. Very much low. And it is for a reason. Because how I've been treated throughout my life. And I have trauma because of that. And I would say I would self-diagnose myself as having PTSD because of it. But it is what it is with me. Only because I will not ever compromise myself, or just basically really the person that really the woman that I really want to be, for the latter, the commonality of society. I'm still disabled, and that too. That's really the cause of it too. You know? Trying to prevent another from happening. That's why I had to pause the video. But again, just me being real, being truthful about myself, and pretty much those around me. Even though I have kept in contact with one of my elementary school teachers that really, I would say, well, still do. He still does. He still does believe in me. He was kind of like a father figure to me. Well, more than a teacher. But just, I really look at him as one of those father figures. Because how pretty much he tolerated me throughout that period of time, because of course I was out of control. I was a wild child, but what really kind of make up for it was my talent, and just the fact that it's just really how I have compassion with people. There's pros and cons to that, but yeah. It's been about over 2 weeks now, and 2 weeks of 2025, and I still struggle to even get up in the morning, especially off the floor of my closet where I sleep still to this day. Because no matter how much I fumigate my house, I still have to have the risk of sleeping on my floor, because there's so much on my mattress. My closet's cleaned out, but I mean pretty much everything else is clean, but still critters still do come. Fumigated the apartment twice, and it's been fogged once. And I'm really starting to give up, because I am just really tired of doing any and everything that I could possibly do just to have the same result, which is nothing. And that not only goes for my home, but pretty much everything that I do. Despite my talents and everything else good that I possess, I still end up with nothing. I still end up really with people that continue to traumatize me, whether I know them or not. I still get treated as still get treated as being disposable. And of course, my parents are tired of it. Mainly my mother. Sorry, but I gotta say it. She's tired, and so am I. But more than anything, I'm tired of society. I'm tired of this earth. I'm honestly really tired of people. Because of how people think now. I know I'm supposed to not think about what people think of me, but in order to even live on this earth, you have to have an income. You have to have something that pays you. And if I'm not mistaken, do you need people to pay you to live? Of course, people want me to not think of what everyone else thinks of me, but if they're not providing me with even an opportunity to make income as far as my talents, and even because of this, it's just, it's like really a broken record at this point, and I'm just really giving up because I'm just really tired of doing anything and everything I can for nothing. Just end up with the same result. It's hard to even go out now. Earlier, I went to the library, but I couldn't even concentrate. I couldn't even really do anything. And really just decided to go to the marina down the street. Just to clear my mind a little bit. Now, of course, thinking of going home and just be reclusive again. But with barely any money or any food in my house. So it makes me think, why am I even alive in the first place? Of course, purpose, and all that shit, but it don't matter to the outside world. It doesn't matter to society. It really does not matter to society as long as I have this. Unless somebody shows me that this doesn't matter, that I deserve anything that I want, including income, the right income for me to live a better life, unless someone shows me that, and consistently and permanently, unless someone or even some people even show me that, there's nothing to even do or think of except just feel nothing. Be nothing, because I seriously refuse commonality of society. I seriously refuse to be anyone else other than the woman I want to be, which is no one else but the better version of myself. No one's really providing me that, even like now. And I'm really tired of waiting. I'm really tired of waiting for anything to come now. Really, my autism is making it much worse because I can't really communicate. I think more than I speak, and when anything comes out, it's not really understandable to people. Again, not your life, not anyone else's, but my own individual life. And unfortunately, some people don't even understand that at all. Some people don't even know, well, I would say most people, even around me, don't even know how to exclude their own perception and their own experiences as far as me. Because really, I do not at all relate to anyone on this earth. I don't. And that's the biggest problem. Is that I really don't relate to anyone enough to even be around people. And I still have nothing to talk about other than I live alone in an apartment in this messed up environment, surrounded by messed up people. No one's really hiring me or really wants to even utilize any of my talents. Not even want to give me credit for any of them anyway. This is still my life. That's really the update. Nothing really changed. But I just really don't believe anything anymore. I don't really believe in anything anymore. Even God or Jesus or whatever that you pray to. Any type of religion I don't really believe anymore. Because no matter what, I'm still here. I'm still in that place of struggle, suffering, and trauma. And I still live in a traumatic environment that I seriously do not belong to. That I feel I do not belong to. It's all talk and no action. And I really wish different. But no matter what, God is not ever going to hear me because He has seriously changed nothing. And as much as I really want to believe, I'm not ever heard. I was not ever heard even throughout my life. There's maybe like a rarity a few times where things did happen. Things did go my way, but it's really temporary instead of permanent. So yeah, it's my life. And I seriously given up. That's it.